So one of the most frustrating things about being a diagnosed narcissist and trying to work on yourself is realizing the negative effect that you've had on people around you, the way you've conditioned people to be around you. An example of that happened this morning, right? There was like an open juice bottle on the table. And I asked my wife, I'm like, are you giving that to our son this morning? And she immediately jumped into explaining herself. It was a yes or no question. I said, hey, it's yes or no. Just answer yes or no. And she explained herself, and she's like, yeah, I did it because of this. And it's frustrating to me. I was like, why can't you just answer a question yes or no? So I'm at the gym this morning, and it struck me. It's my fault. It's 100% my fault that she just doesn't feel comfortable enough to say yes or no. Because in the past, when she would answer a yes or no question, I would always ask for more details. That's not enough. Explain yourself. Give me more than that. It's got to be more than. It's got to be more to it than that. Over the years, she's been conditioned to speak that way, and it's just it's super frustrating to understand that that's my fault. And I know what people are going to say. You know, Lee, it's your wife, and she's a woman. She got to communicate. Shut the. It's not that. It's not that. It's not. Because my kids do the same thing. Like, I'll ask my kids some questions and whatnot, and they'll go into explaining themselves. I was just like, I'm noticing it all the time now. So it's just like having to deal with that and make amends for it, and just talking to my wife, talking to my kids, say, hey, look, I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to behave better. I'm going to treat you better. So I feel like just be comfortable talking to me. I want you to trust me. Trust me. Trust yourself first, but then also trust me that I'm going to be better, respond to you in a better way, because I've been working on myself for 7 years, you know. And that hit me in the gym this morning like a ton of bricks. Like, y'all, it's super frustrating because I've conditioned my people around me to react to me in a certain type of way, and it's super irritating. So like even the other day with my oldest son, he left his book bag or something, right? And I could see his body language shift, and I knew something was going on, right? I knew something was going on, and I could just tell he was just. And he finally said, he's like, Dad, I left my book bag at home. And he felt so defeated for leaving his book bag. And it hurt my heart because I know back in the past, the reason he's talking to me this way, because he think I'm going to yell at him. So I just like put the turn signal on. I turn around, I was like, hey, man, look, it's straight. We all forget stuff. It's not the end of the world. Look, we're going to be a little late. We're going to be late. But I love you. Going to make mistakes. Just feel free to just open your mouth up and just talk to me, okay? Like, trust me. I'm going to be better. I love you to death. I'm going to be better for you. Express yourself. And I'm doing that. I'm working on it, y'all. It's a process. It really is a process. It's frustrating. You know, I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating for me, and I'm not the victim here. They are, you know. It's frustrating for me, but I know it's super frustrating for them. I know it is. But that's why I'm working on myself, because I don't want them to be frustrated by by talking to me. Be frustrated by just expressing themselves, or just having to over-explain themselves for opening a soda can or a loaf of bread or whatever it is, man. Or just, I gotta be quiet because my dad's gonna yell at me for leaving my book bag at home. No. That's If you feel like you've conditioned your people around you to have to behave a certain type of way to avoid your reactions, go to therapy, y'all. Seek help. Get help. For all the other people coming here, I know y'all was there watching me thinking I'm a simp or I'm pandering to people. No, I know who I am. I've been in therapy for 7 years. I was working on myself. I know who I am. Well, Lee, your wife is just in control of the house. Blah blah blah. Man, shut the. It's not that. I told you.